Sorry, Jess, I know you ran all the way up here for no reason whatsoever, but still. Lucia, finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him off. Fucking hell. Go on then, Bryce, you do it. You finish him off. There we go. You just wanted to help. You didn't want to help because you're robbing them all their goods. Alright, there's better be a lot of loot up here. There is. A picklock level 7. That should be good. We got a toolbox to repair vehicles. We got rocket ammunition. We need shotgun shells because we're running extremely low on them now. But the good thing is, because shotguns still fall into the same as... Oh, what's this? Face like yours doesn't need protecting. Alright. That should be a good helmet for Zephyr and Uzi. Now we got tactical armor helmet, savage legs, which requires strength 5 but gives you +5 armor. Tactical armor legs. By the looks of it, they don't require any strength, so tactical armor might be worth giving. Give it to Jess. Not Jess, Zephyr, sorry, because... Or Lucille. A loot bag. What's a loot bag? Oh, oh yeah, I haven't looted all the bodies, have I? A battle rifle. Okay. Crashed heatsink. Ice axe. Radtech armor. Key. Smugglers camp key and some money and some ammo. An ice axe. Ammo. Ammo healing. Bent actuator. Another battle rifle. Let's just make sure. Oh, no, there's a booze box here we missed. Which is the boar's light in it. The sun is just peeking through the clouds and it's shining right in my fucking eyeball. What we got? Oh, that's what we used the key for. Okay. Let's have a quick look, see if the battle rifle's any good then. That would go to price, wouldn't it? What's he currently got? He currently has the battle rifle, okay. So we got 2 more battle rifles for no reason. However, everybody has a level at now, so we're all... Oh, they're level 10. Level 10. He's level 9. 9. So Jess is running away with the levels. She has a perk, though. I'll do all that in a minute and show you. I don't want to... Looking back at editing all the stuff I've already recorded, see that me picking levels and whatever else is really time-consuming. So I can edit it out and just show you afterwards, so save a bit of time, I think. Make sure there's no other crates or... What I can do, though, just for a quick bit of experience, is to... no, I haven't got mechanics level 7. I don't have mechanics level 7? No, I got level 6. Oh. Alright, then let's go and have a look in here and see what's in here.
Who are you? Did Mama Cotter send you?
Mama Cotter. It's not the miserable old lady sat by the fire who says if you've got business with me or not. And then we tried to lie and she's like, don't... Yeah, who the hell is Mama Cotter?
She's the one who set everything up. She arranged for the smugglers to pick us up here and sneak us into Colorado Springs. She was going to meet us at the gate and find us beds and food. I doubt she knew what bastards those smugglers were. They took everything we had as bonus payment.
You look a bit cold, bro. Look at the fucking faces on them. They're all white as fuck.
We're refugees, every one of us, driven off our land by the Plains gangs. Now we're stuck here with no food, but we'll probably freeze before we starve. We need transport to Colorado Springs or we're dead.
Very interesting story. How can we help? We came here to stop the flow of refugees. Can you go somewhere else? Not our problem. Goodbye.
How? We have no money, no food, no vehicles. We need to find someone who can carry all of us to the city, and soon. We're not going to last out here. I've heard that merchant caravans stop at the bazaar. Maybe one of them could help us. But the monster army won't let us into the bazaar, and we don't have any money to pay for transport.
We'll see if we can find someone in the bazaar who can help you. Not our problem. Yeah, we'll see.
You're the only hope we have. If we're stuck here much longer, I doubt we'll survive. We'll wait here and try to keep warm.
Alright, so we've found a way to sort of help these people anyway. It seems, but... What up, dude?
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I don't give a shit.
I'm so hungry.
I don't give a shit.
Please! I don't want to die!
Again, I don't give a shit.
Oh, God. It's so cold.
Don't care.
Please. I don't want to die.
Guess what? I don't give a shit. Alright. That's this one, sorry. So the only one left is the guy who was pulling teeth. Or the guy in the white coat. Or, you know, the guy ripping teeth from a dead body or whatever it said. But I think that fight's a little out of our league. We have leveled up a little bit now, so we may be able to do something about it, but...
Just got word there's another caravan from Steel Town coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Pinche tarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
We're a little beaten up though, so yeah, before we go do that fight as well, we might want to look at healing ourselves. So hopefully there's a doctor in the bazaar. Because I didn't realise how much of a pain in the ass it was going to be going all the way to... back to... oh, it's a container. Back to our HQ to heal and to come back. So hopefully there's a doctor in here.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun.
Bazaar under assault.
Bugger keeps jamming.
Money. What's this? A brief history of the tibia.
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
As you approach the trailer, the speakers bolted into the crack of the light.
Lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters?
Your mum. You want to get into the bazaar? Sorry, did you say lamb? Back off the lamb bullshit, buddy.
Wow. Okay. You don't need to be such an asshole about it. Jeez. I'm just doing my job here. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made.
Paris Handler? But you know, we are with the Rangers.
Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you.
We're not famous enough for them. Okay. Paris Handler.
Paris who? Oh, right, the dye lady. Well, she made it in, and I guess that means you get a pass. Honestly, no one pays me enough to give a crap.
A pass pops out the pneumatic tube.
Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
And here we go to the bazaar. Bizarre interior. There's a pig.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Not under attack.
I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone.
Yeah. Are we under attack?
New visitor.
A pig just bolted in here and fucking blew somebody up. It's all safe, mate. It's all safe. Simon the Squanch. The man is wearing the same outfit as the guards outside, a wolf mask and a letterman jacket. As you get closer, you notice the outfit looks old and worn, patched many times through the years.
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on offer, provided you have the coin.
Boy.
I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is a minor matter, I assure you. Your shopping experience should be nothing short of completely safe.
I believe you. I believe it. What the hell was that explosion? We explored outside and ran into encampments of bandits dressed as clowns. Are there any caravaneers here? What kind of stores do you have here? Where can we go for some fun? Can you tell me about these facilities? Alright, what the hell was the explosion to start with?
Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real pigs, made up with real lipstick, real eyeshadow. I guess it's some asshole's idea of a prank. You'll find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know more.
We explored outside and ran into encampments of bandits dressed as clowns. Yeah, the payasos or whatever they're called.
Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like Los Payasos. But there's no way those crazy fucks are out here. I suggest you talk to Flab about this. You can find him in the back, up the stairs.
Any caravaneer?
Ah, yes. Paradolia Jones would be the man you're looking for. He'll be hanging out at the Fountain Bar, right there.
He gestures behind it. Quite a stores.
We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons to any weary pilgrim.
I see loot.
Gwyn Talbot is your woman if you need protective gear. Dr. Coldcuts can sell you medical supplies or see to your health needs. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with a drink and some of Masato's delicious pork.
Where can we go for a wank?
Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really know how to party. But if you're a more cerebral type, check out Querex's museum in the back.
Alright, and can you tell us about these facilities?
The bazaar's a bazaar, unlike any
Bazaar's
other.
a bazaar's a bazaar.
You want it? We have it. No meat is too exotic. No luxury is too fantastic. If you can afford them, they're yours.
This statue's got a massive dick. Showers, place to sleep, movie main teams, gladiator, death matches. Let's talk about something. Thanks, look
Enjoy
around.
your visit.
Right, where do we start? Sanctified Piscitelli. Let's see what this dude's selling. Woman has scars. Oh, it's a woman. The woman has scars all over her body. Marks that speak of acid burns, shrapnel damage. Her eyes are scarred and blind. Yet she turns to you as you approach.
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscitelli crafts weapons of all sorts for those in need, and she can read that you are very much in need.
Bit rude. I only need some shotgun shells. We don't have weapon modding 6 yet to pass that speech, but those scars, are they from your work with weapon?
Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction. Sanctification.
Made up words then to try and make it like you're not shit at your job. do you got for sale?
Certainly.
We got a modder's kit, which gives us +1 weapon modding, +1 armor modding. I mean, we could buy that, give it to our thing, and then pass the weapon modding check. An auto shotgun. Let's have a look at Jess's weapon. Yeah. 28 to 42 damage. Six rounds instead of 2, so she won't have to reload all the fucking time. That'd be nice. And incendiary linkage. Converts to fire damage. Bolts is a type of ammunition. Tactical nuke. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Not sure what that is. Gas grenade recipe? Smoke grenade recipe. And then what else we got here? We got another shotgun here, which is again 6-round mag capacity, so it's got to be better for Jess because it stops the fucking reloading every 2 shots. The 50 cal machine gun we've got, but we can't use because we've got no ammo. A SWAT rifle. See, this is the benefit of, like, before they patched the die quest bug, you could literally spam it until you had like £1,000,000 just come in here, just buy all the best weapons, and it was cheesing it, yeah, but it was still great. A Spaz, look at that one. I love the Spaz. The Jurassic Park shotgun. The Red Dragon, basically a Dragunov sniper rifle. Enforcer, which is basically a UMP. The M16. The LSW, which is a British rifle. Scarer. Rocket launcher. Oh, we got some melee weapons here. We got a laser turret. An ice spike. I don't know what that is. Applies an ice spike that inflicts frozen and slowed on enemies a radius around it. An instant disco bot. We can make a disco bot. Self-destructs after combat has ended. There's a pocket sword bat. Turrets. And then we got a load of weapon mods. So she's got some good stuff on her. And we got 3 grand. I need to go through all the weapons now. Make sure we've got all the best stuff on us. I'll do that, like, sort of in my time. Just so I don't end up
submachine gun.
Guns
boring everybody.
sanctified with blood.
Bizarre.
Sanctified by guns.
Monster Army, bizarre. We were looking for a guy.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
Bizarre. Didn't you say he was in the bar, actually? Long John. Got a huge nose on him. Long John, for all that it might be swaddled in dirt, mismatched fabric, this figure is clearly anything but human. At your approach, it straightens with the creak of rusted gears and presses a palm of the Nixon mask over its face.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
He scratches behind his mask's plastic ear. His shirt stiffs to reveal a coil device on his chest, an impressive-looking piece of tech.
Fellow humans?
What can you tell us about the people in the bazaar? So why are you trying to pretend you're not a synth?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
We still think you're a synth. Tell us about yourself.
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Make friends. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar and they know me.
That's about your travels.
I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear? Even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steeltown and back again.
Colorado Springs?
Colorado Springs. That's an all right place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers, though. Real clever kids.
The planes?
Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be all right. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous.
Steeltown.
Steeltown? That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear?
No, I nearly slipped up there. Denver.
I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful.
Okay, he has slipped up there, but you won't know why until later on. Oh, wait, someone else.
You kids these days and your limited attention span.
Tell us about the people in the bazaar.
Some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything.
Taps the side of his bulbous plastic note.
Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the
That's
best
the guy we were
damn
looking for.
caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul.
Oh, he's afraid of ducks. That might become useful later on. Alright, still thinking you're a synth.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning, a very human thing.
You know everyone could tell it's a mask, right? We can just see the you can see the string.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am.
He hesitates.
All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
But everyone in the bazaar already knows. Why are you so afraid? We fucking hate synth.
Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths, far as I've seen. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge.
Oh, I wanted to kill him.
So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. You be safe now, you hear? And best of luck to you.
Can I not, like, fucking...
I just want you to know what you see right here is yours for the taking.
Oh, crap. Alright, well, that messed up. I was trying to, like, I wanted to shoot him, but I was assuming that we could say everybody here already knows you're a synth before we could then say, well, we fucking hate synths. Die, motherfucker. Because after all, we are supposed to be hunting them down for that dude, aren't we?
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork
I'll get back to where I was and then I'll bring you back in. So here you go, though. Back to where I was now. After skipping through all the shit, because apparently I saved outside the bazaar, so I had to go back through all the talking again. So decommissioning you sounds like fun. We fucking hate synths.
If that's how you feel, I don't think we have more to talk about, do we?
I don't think we have more ever bad. Despite his graciousness, Long John's clearly unsettled. Oh, really? So I restarted for no reason, because you can't kill him either way. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Paradolia Jones. This is the guy we're looking for. As you approach, a man's eyes flit over every member of your team, as if assessing whether or not you are a direct threat. He relaxes after a moment and touches the brim of his hat with a slight nod.
Howdy, ma'am.
He nods at Lucia.
Howdy.
Always good to see a Wesson.
Turns to you, nodding again. We could use your help. There's a group of refugees topside a new transport to Colorado Springs. No! I'm not sending them to Colorado Springs. Anything you could tell us about Colorado? Do you have anything for sale?
Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another. But I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that.
Okay.
I see. Not my usual line of business, but I don't see why not. My normal rates would apply for a one-way transport.
Kiss ass, which we don't have yet. You and I both know that if I wouldn't cost you anything just to have them ride along, think of it as a good PR for your caravan.
I suppose you have a point there. Paradolia Jones, friend to the people. All right, I'll make sure they're part of my next caravan run to Colorado Springs. I'll send people to check up on them now.
Oh. I was expecting the barter option to make it cut the price in half or something, but okay, it's free. Goodbye.
So long.
Alright, well that should now stop the flow of people, even though there's a few more people going in. That's not what I wanted. Who the hell is Alfredo Garcia?
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, what he said. What else we got here then? We've got Paris Handler. Not sure who that is, but let's speak to them because I remember hearing that name.
Wonder if I can get this in black.
Oh, that's the good woman who let us in, right? Okay. This is the museum. Wynne Talbot. Gee, judging by this is an armor person. A reek of tobacco and tannin surrounds this wizened, dark-skinned woman. Without breaking eye contact, she swaps her chewed-down cigarette stub for a fresh one and lights it before you speak.
Ah, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Talk to Flab up the stairs.
You're Talbot? Rather than answer, she takes a long drag of a cigarette. Your question does not seem to have impressed her. What do you say?
Kinda depends on who's buying. For you, leather goods, protective gear, armor. Up to you if you want to deflect stabbings or look like a badass. Either way, I have you covered.
Can we see your stuff?
That's why I'm here.
Alright, so she's got some repair kit. She's got polyoxylene. Fuck knows how you pronounce that word. Xylene barrier? I don't fucking know. Whatever that word says, barrier. +1 armor, 30% resistance to all types of energy damage. A sensory shroud, which is an armor mod that gives you +1 armor and status resistance. Personal drive, which is combat speed and armor. A phase temper controller, which gives you a shit ton of resistance to all explosive and energy resistance, but you lose 4 armor from it. A headgear platform, which gives you +2 armor, status resistance, and accelerated skeleton, which gives you armor and combat speed, but less evasion. And then we've got the trooper armor, which gives you 5% hit chance, 5 armor. That's good. Trooper leg. So you see, this is perfect for like Zephyr because it's a high armor rating, and it like gives her still gives her the combat boost and hit chance bonus. See, look, that all that together will give her what, 14 armor, and it's just what she needs, and it doesn't require any like strength either, so I may have to buy it. And then we got a tank helmet, which gives us 6 armor, tank legs, which gives us 6 armor, and tank chest armor, which gives us 9 armor. But it all requires 6 strength, so I should be wearing this. And then obviously you got the tactical armor and legs and the savage armor. How much is this? 320. So all that together is going to cost about $1,100. This is going to cost about 900 to $1,000. So I get a set of this and a set of this. Maybe we should sell some of our melee weapons. Sale price 16. I don't know if it changes. I might go back and like flick through all of these and see.
I hear the patriarch himself shops here sometimes.
Because it might be worth like you might get more if you sell your melee weapons to weaponsmithing and so on.
What do you need?
Could you patch us up?
Pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first and I'll fix you right up.
Sure.
Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise.
There we go. There was a doctor in here. 25 quid. Why's your name Cold Cuts?
Used to be the veterinarian / butcher here back in the day. Learned all about how the body works by carving up meat. Animal meat, of course. When Doc Kessler passed, well, I inherited the position.
Any medical supply?
The self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
He's got the Stutra kits, med hypos, nitro spikes, antidotes. No glow. So this is where you need to take away the fucking status effect that keeps appearing on people. First aid station is a quick slot item. This device contains enough healing gas for several pulses. The bioaccelerant will quickly get any nearby ally back on their feet. Applies a portable source 25% condition per turn to anyone standing around it. Lasts 3 turns. I wonder if it's worth giving that to Price. Ultra morphine. Used to restore condition per turn over 3 turns, but suffer internal bleeding afterwards. Might have to buy a couple of those for my medic, you know. Alright, so that's pretty much... Oh, now we got Randy Gets to check out. Monster Blaster Army, we have a vending machine here.
Safe, but, well, you know,
and we got a pack of Chips Ahoy. How about this one? Pack of Chips Ahoy, Bison Bits. So all the food and the booze that we picked up, we could sell all that because we're never going to use it. This young red-haired man is decked out with tools ready to work. He turns to you, not pausing his fervent chewing.
Hey, strangers. I don't suppose you're here to help with the troubles down below. If you are, talk to Flab. But if you want to talk cars, I'm your guy. Randy's the name, local master mechanic.
What can you tell us about the troubles in the bazaar?
Nothing much, really. Something's been prowling the Warrens, killing anyone who goes down there. Some big beastie. The suicide pig's got something to do with it, but I don't know what. Sorry, not much help, I know.
You like working here?
Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time just waiting here, like I'm doing now. But beggars can't be choosers.
You'd be interested in a job as a mechanic at Ranger HQ.
No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard luck casino. Don't like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See, some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulking around our homestead. I dismissed it. Our place has always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy Plains gangs. They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to pay the ransom. Even if I did, I suspect they'd just kill us all after I pay. So what's a guy to do?
We could pay the kidnappers for you. We can go get your family. Let's go get his family.
You mean get them? I don't normally condone violence, but if it's what it takes. Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Get family and I'll work for you. No doubt about it. See you there. Don't take too long, okay?
Alright, so we got another mission where we get a decent mechanic back at our HQ, but that's where we go down to where the pig came out. Go speak to Flab first, because we haven't actually spoke to him yet. And that's why we're here after all.
I got this all for
Okay, look at the size of it. Understand why he's called Flab now. Reckon I get mad if you pick like his seat. I'm gonna try anyway.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Stay away from that safe, lambs.
Oh, what a bit.
Children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This wonderful,
The corpulent man sounding for he spits out a set of fake Dracula teeth and wipes his mouth.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the best of times.
What's with the Dracula act?
Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past to try to remember our long-lost strength. It may strike you as pathetic, but it gives us much-needed comfort.
Alright. How can you be so calm about exploding pigs?
I am calm because I must be, friend. So is the burden of leadership. But you are right. This place is under assault. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing, not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat.
So if we do this, we get the Drill Sergeant phrase book and $666. A long way towards helping my new armor and weapon fund. Unknown horrors require some hazardous pay up front.
Wonderful. I can't fully trust a person unless they're honest. And money is the most honest of all. Of course, here is some extra upfront pay, with more due when you return. Good luck.
When we were outside, ran into these raiders dressed as clowns. Could they be related to these attacks?
Raiders dressed as clowns? I see everything makes sense now. The makeup on the pigs, the horrible deaths. That explains who is behind these attacks.
What are you talking about? You know those clowns?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Los Payasos are one of the wild gangs that escaped the Patriarch's control. Disorganized, uncontrollable, but dangerous. If there is something you care about, their joy is to watch that thing burn. If it is Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help. They would not hesitate to kill every living thing in my home in the most unspeakable ways. We won't be safe until every last payaso is dead.
Sounds like he's struggling for breath, but he's taking fucking forever to get his sentences in. I don't want to know more about you. You can tell us about the bazaar, we'll be back.
We'll be waiting.
Like, he takes so long to speak. It's a little bit annoying.
It's safe here, lambs.
I got the Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what
Alright,
ails
so what else we got here then? Let's go see the... museum.
Yellow or blue?
Oh, wow! Are you rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left, in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen any rangers in a while. Are you here to fight the monsters under the bazaar? That would be awesome! I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour?
Sure, give us a tour.
Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Cabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from LA, a fellow
you ever hear
game
of Cyclops?
aficionado. He lived
Old
his
boss
life
of the
trying to
bazaar.
help the little
Some
guy,
say he's
defending
back
him against bullies
for
and
blood.
end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made! The legendary Mighty Mitt! I love the Mighty Mitt! It's so bad!
So bad.
This is a genuine...
Display case contains energy weapon that has been fitted with a highly sophisticated pre-war scope. Looks masterfully crafted and carefully maintained. Lift the glass and take the weapon. Inspect the case. Small plaque beside the case reads, "Zap how accurate to a single pixel. You'll never miss using this megascope." Glass does not appear to be locked. Steal the weapon. And carefully lift the glass and take the weapon. Right from under his nose while he's giving us a tour. Alright. Before the war, people used to ride the ocean, probably for transportation.
I also don't know who made that rule. This is a slicer dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries.
He's taking too long to give us a tour. Robot slumps in place, eaten by rust, almost lifeless, save for a faint pinpoint glow of its pupil. Nerd stuff, which we don't have. Hey, you functional? Kick the robot. Scissors forward to below, sudden the savage, shoulders rolling, somewhere in the circuit of his brain. Probably still believes it has arms and blades. You functional? Clacks in reply, an uneven statical noise. His head twitching like a clockwork bird that has forgotten the trick of realism. A hiss of black smoke reveals the paneling of its throat. So we don't have nerd stuff in order to
And that's
do
it.
anything with that.
Let me know if you have any questions.
So yeah, remember we did the toaster thing? And we got a Tarzan token, and I said that becomes useful later on. This is what it's for. You come here. Play the glass compliment. Tarzan bears his richest grin on the world, his eyes cracked on the earth, blah 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 blah. There's a conspicuous red button beside his words. Press here to receive fortune. Press the button. Stoic as if you hear a shield, grog, blah blah. Tire scrap paper stamped with irregular writings emerge from a slot. The meek shall inherit the earth, no man shall be safe, no woman, no child, even the humblest worm will be teeth and thunder. So, got third eye. Now you come here with your Tarzan tokens and then you just plop one in. Tarzan doesn't move, but something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from the slot below his torso, inscribed with calligraphic lettering. Lightning strikes twice. You are supreme. The chicks will cream. Grease lightning. So we got a perk for 5 attacks where critical chance 100%. The more you plop in, then the better the perks are. And if I'm remembering correctly, there is also like permanent ones that like stay with you. The VR device is bulky, cumbersome, conglomeration of thick wires and dented shapes. Put on the headset. Helmet doesn't fit quite right. Slopes and slopes across your face, putting the alignment of your nose at risk. Text starts going blah blah blah, blindness of your eyes. Select entrance. Display stutters and then moves sluggishly at first. The camera pans across a large entrance carved in the mountainside. Tunnel is blank. After a few moments, the feed cuts. Never mind. Move away! And let's have a look at this. Rendered scene of Scottish Highlands flickers in 16 pixelated colours on the screen. Hollywood, of course, beeps forms in the Gaelic tune as you read the title of the game, The Bard's Tale. Step away! I'm not playing a game. Let's get on with the killing some people who kill, like, what are they called? Lost Payasos. I forgot. Name escaped me. And where the hell was it? Here.
Dr. Coldcuts can cure what ails you.
I wish they served chicken.
Well, I'm gonna make sure all of my equipment and all that is ready for the next fight, so I'll bring you back in once I'm inside. Someone has been strapping explosives to pigs and releasing them from the warrens to wreak havoc in the bazaar. The locals have taken to calling them hot dogs. Seems like an appropriate name. Alright, so as I said, I was going to sort out my inventory, which I have. Found a new set of armor for me, legs-wise. Marshal Quan, I've padded him out with some armor as well because he had high strength. Lucia, stuck her with some tactical leg armor. Jess, still can't put any legs because everything requires strength. Gave Price the combat helmet. And take his legs off. They look stupid otherwise. And that's pretty much it. Other than then, because he's spec'd into weird sites, he can use pulse weapons, which would be better for him. So it's good for him to have a backup case we come across any robots or whatever in the future. Had to give Zephyr pistol ammo for the pistol for the moment because obviously we were running low on shotgun shells. What else did I do? I think that was pretty much it. Oh, and everybody had levels up except for me as well. So with Jess, she had a perk, so I gave her more evasion. Skill-wise, I bumped up her sniper rifle, so she's now 8 in both. And attributes-wise, I just kind of leveled up her intelligence. So because I leveled up her intelligence 1, it gave her the extra skill points she needed for me to be able to bump it up. So now I can start speccing her into sneaky shit to kind of even it out because I've got nothing else to really put it into with her for now. I might go into Animal Whisperer when she's leveled that up to 8 as well, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Price, he didn't have a perk. I leveled up his first aid, so now it's on par. Tributes wise, I just leveled up his charisma, I think, to give everybody, because obviously it gives a better mission reward bonus, so seemed an idea since we're in the middle of a mission. Zephyr didn't have a perk. Skills wise, leveled up her small arms, I think it was. I don't really know. Can't remember. And just bumped up her normal stats. Martial Qualm. He had a perk, and I wasn't sure whether I wanted to take Robots 1 for now, but I didn't. I put it into more health, because that seems to be our biggest issue. Everybody's less than 100 health. I bumped up his weird science, so they're both on 4 now. Attributes wise, bumped up his what did I do? Yeah, I think I bumped up his coordination, so now he has more action points. And then Lucia didn't have a perk. I bumped up her barter because obviously at the end of this mission we're going to be buying more weapons and more armor. Better weapons and armor for our characters and some ammo and whatever else. So the higher the barter is, the lower it will cost me. And then plus the more obviously we sell, as you can see, it goes up by 50% each time. So if I can get one more level into barter before the end of this mission, or at the end of this mission, then anything we sell will be worth, we'll get 400% more for, and anything we buy will be like 8% less. So can't argue with that. And then yeah, for some reason I seem to be lacking behind in the loud levels. So anyway, let's get on with it. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as always. If you did, then please consider leaving a like or a sub. It is greatly appreciated, but you don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. It just helps me out and helps my channel grow. Most of all though, a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.